No, we play at 2 times speed. See what's up. I think I did well avoiding as much of the poke as I could. I wonder if this will show that really bugged out Q. Not Q, that bugged out E from Lux. I doubt it. So there I slowed down that minion with the W so that it wouldn't walk into tower. And so our lane would freeze right here, which is what you really want to be doing. So that's the thing. So Trinda died there. Full time is this? I think that was a good trade. So she lands the snare, but he lands the stun, which allows him to get out of it, and that just allows me to go ham on her. You know, so like, and she throws that out, that hits him. He lands that, she's stunned. She just gets fucking railed. Okay, I think I did good there. Maybe not the best because I took a lot of minion damage. But we got the dragon. Oh, what the hell is happening there? So I see him coming. I flash in a straight line, that's my bad. So there. I flashed in a straight line from the Lux. Not a good idea. Here my heart rate was like, oh no, I'm gonna die! So she walks straight at me. I see him coming. I see her flash, so I flash instantly. I should be mindful. I should be mindful of the fact that she's just going to try and Q me. So she'll flash unpredictably. Okay, there. I don't think he needed to flash. No. He definitely did not need to flash there. She starts tanking all of the minions there. That's bad for her. Good for me, but bad for her. And then we get that off. I was gonna ult, but you know, probably a good thing I didn't. Wait, I didn't have ult. Ugh. I don't know. Hang on. Holy shit, that was crunchy. Was I level 6 here? I was. Yeah, I could have ulted. But yeah, I didn't want to. Nah. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. Like, he knows she has mana. And he's just... He just stands there. He just straight up int. Right here. See, the problem here is when they both were like, oh, FF, blah, 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 this is lost. I thought, no. Just walk top lane. You're in a Nivea, just use your ult to stop him from pushing. That's literally it. You did not have to engage on him at all. And they did. Like, all they had to do, right there, was stop the minions. That's all they had to do. That's all I told them that they had to do, but they didn't want to hear it. And because of that, we lost in him turn. So that play there, where they died here and here. If they just stopped the minions from pushing and just pushed the wave, ignored him, just left him do his thing and backed off whenever he tried to approach, we wouldn't have lost this turret. And we probably wouldn't have lost this game. But because of that, everyone now has to divert their attention to the top lane. Which, by the way, all of us being up here has given Akshan free farm in the mid, and has given her free farm down the bot lane. Which should not have been the case at all. At all. This fight was a shambles. So I did good there by respecting the fact that Vayne was ulted, which I said last time, remember? Yeah, yesterday? No, not yesterday, before yesterday. I pointed out that Vayne should win when she's ulted every time and any time versus me. They don't, for some reason, but she should have. So, I respected that, and the fact that they had the numbers advantage there. Because she's now gone, it's just me and Zerath. He's back here. If I go back a bit. She dies, it's just me and Zerath. He's not even, he shouldn't even be counted. He's at, I'd say he's 0.5 right now. He's probably got no cooldowns. His ult's not up, his ignite's not up. Yeah, I'd say he's 0.3. I'm half mana, I'm 0.8. I have heal and flash. Zerath has no sums, no ult. And is full mana and full health. But I know Tryndamere is lurking, because he's not on the map. So I'm being incredibly careful for that. This was bad. You know they're all around you. Shouldn't have walked up like that. I'm just gonna taunt the Tryndamere. This was funny. I loved this bit so much. It's just like na 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 na. I could have. I should have just kept walking. Oh fuck. If I just kept walking with the heal bonus speed, I would have lived. Oh, shit. Can we get this dragon? Yes, we do. That's really good, actually. They have 2 pink ones. In Dragon Pit. 2. But yeah. So now I go back mid. That fight was a shambles on everyone's part. This is just me being an idiot. I shouldn't have been pushing that alone, I know that much. I'm noticing a lot of the mess-ups are because I'm not respecting the fed person, which I have been doing. Like, you notice right there. Back a bit. So he's walking up. She's going for him. I understand that. I slow him so he can't chase. I use my things to stop him. And then I just insta-kill him, like. But I did that a few times to him because I know Tryndamere can't do shit if you crowd control him. He has to be able to walk at you. If he can't walk at you, he does nothing and he dies. But, you know. My chair is the worst noise. What the fuck? I need a new chair. This one shouldn't be up. So, in the mid lane there, I walk up to push the wave, knowing I shouldn't because I don't have vision of 2 or 3 of them. 2 of them. I see him walking at me. I'm like, yeah, nah. But he could definitely have kept engaging on me there. I don't know why he stopped. I misplayed that, so he definitely had the ability to keep going on me, but he didn't. I'm thankful he didn't. I was hoping that if I did that, I would have hit the Lux, but I don't think Lux even recalled, does she? No. What is she even doing? Okay. Alright. So that ult was a waste. I keep trying this thing where I'm trying to kill someone from a lane while they're backing. So as soon as they land in the fountain, they die. It's not working too well so far, but I keep trying it in the hopes that it one day will, and when it does, it will be sick. It will be sick. With 2 C's. This one... Yeah, so she's doing her best to stop him. Which is good. Because he can't do shit. If he can't chase, he can't do anything. I catch this mid wave, which is good, because that was a big ass wave. And then I roam top. Yeah, I chill around here, knowing he's gonna try and push again. I'm watching the fights, see what's going on. So here again. He's gonna try and go in on her again in a second. I think. I don't know if it's right here or later on. Yeah. So he flashes that, and then she has the ability to see he gets stuck. He can't do shit. He can't do shit once he's stuck. So that's him out of the picture again. I see him. He's like, what? What are you doing, Akshan? You realize we can see you, right? I'm working front to back here, so the closest person, I just hit whoever's in front of me. That's all I gotta do there, is just hit whoever is closest to me. That's what you gotta do, you work front to back. You take out their front line, and then you take out the next one, and the next one. Whoever's closest to you, you hit. If you're not in range of them, don't try and overextend to hit people. That's not what you do. So I go down here hoping I can get some farm without someone coming to me, because I feel like Trind is just going to make a beeline for me every single time he sees me. Which I'm right, he does. He does definitely try to make a beeline for me specifically every time he sees me. He was talking in all chat. I did mute him after the first 2 times though. I should probably just mute all chat. I see Trind is in the mid section, so I'll back off. I don't know why Anivia was bot lane there. I gotta stop mid lane from pushing. I don't know what's going on with their pings. I realize they're trying to ping top lane to push because everyone is going to be distracted on the bot lane, which is a fair point. He had that. I did note that in my head. We're going to have to either choose to stop the bot lane from pushing or to stop the Trin, but I figured Xerath would hold that up. Here, though, I think I played this well. Yeah, I think I did that well. I did front to back, took out who I could, and then we all back to get the thing. Although, I don't know what Xerath is doing. He should have just backed. He's low on man and he just stayed there. Okay. So we're pulling this back, right? We're even in gold, even without our Mordekaiser there. It's not lost when it's a 4v5, which people seem to think it instantly is. And it annoys the crap out of me because they instantly give up, and as soon as they've given up, then it's over. They've already lost because their mind has given up. Oh, I hate it. It's so annoying. I see the action there for a brief second, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm just going to sit on the tower and wait for them to push the minion wave into me. Like, the problem right now... we are so far ahead. We have 9 more kills. Well, that was a good guess. Got him. Them lot decide to try and push this. But no, we should have been stopping this. I recognize that, and I'm like, yeah, no, we should be stopping this from pushing. Like, he's so bad at Tryndamere. How the fuck did Mordekaiser tilt off the face of the earth? And this, I shouldn't have got stuck by that. That was bad positioning on my part. And I think that, if I hadn't died there, we might have won this game. Maybe. What does she have? Does she have a Zonia's yet? No. Where am I? I'm still dead. Right. Right here, I'm not moving because I'm watching the Dragon Pit. I'm trying to decide if they're going to do it or not. Turns out they're not, by the way. So we rush this down the mid. I'll try and help get a kill there. Saw that one down. I killed who I could, but like everyone was at the dragon for some reason. We shouldn't have been fighting for that. I should have acknowledged that we shouldn't have been fighting for that dragon, but I should have just fucked off. I was hoping we could have got it and backed, but knowing that they're gonna try and get it because they already have most of them, I should have just backed. I should have pinged everyone else to back and told them, but hindsight, you know. I did say afterwards that we shouldn't have been doing that. Oh well. So yeah, that was that game lost. That happens. That was yeah. There's not much we could have done about that. I mean, it's not bad, but there's not much we could have done. And this one, this was the last game I just did, wasn't it, with the Yone? I think. Okay. Look. Considering I had the wrong runes, I don't think I did too bad. All things considered. I don't know why. What happened there that decided we'll give you Glacial for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get why Blitz gave me Glacial, or where Glacial even came from to begin with. I don't know. I didn't notice until I was in lane. This shitty invade was pinged way too late. No one could react in time. I'm playing this as safe as I can for 2 reasons. Okay? Jin will poke me out of lane with his Qs on the back minion row. Which, as you notice earlier on, where was it? Not here. Is it here? No. We're further back, so it must have been the other one. Yeah, so it must have been this wave. So you'll notice it right in a second. Oh my god, what the fuck? What was that? Oh my god, this client is buggy as fuck. What the fuck? What? Okay. So you'll notice here. See, that hits me for 100 HP. Right off the bat, 100 HP, and I don't even do that much with an auto attack. So that sucked. Why does he keep going to top lane? No one cares about top lane. Yeah, granted, those two end up feeding the fucking Yone, which, you know, idiots. I think I should have backed off there. I seen the Rakan walking up. So, the 2 reasons I'm playing safe, by the way, is the fact, of course, I have no runes for damage or anything. I have Glacial Augment, which does fuck all for me, except on my E, which isn't really good at all. And then this idiot starts talking about me. Oh, you're the Triss from last game, which I wasn't. I don't know what he's on about. So he was tilted from his last game, clearly. I think considering I have the wrong runes, I made the best of it, you know? I did end up ahead. I had 1 kill at like 6 minutes, somehow. I don't know. I was even in CS. That I don't know what went down there. What was going down there? Why defend that? Why try and defend that? Just give up the ward. Just give it up. It's not something you need. Take it to the dragon. You should have just left him leave. You should have kept walking and done the meditate bug. Actually, you probably would have lived there. I'm waiting, farming, Mistolis, yes. Which thing I can do? Just word on that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna kind of chill here because I know there's a cannon coming that I want. Chill here some more because they're pushing in. And then I'm back. He's pinging me to stop his back. Although, yeah, maybe if I'd stopped his back, he wouldn't have been able to help this right here. So yeah, maybe I should have, if I could. Perhaps, but you know. I don't see a point in it most times. It takes me walking up out of the minion wave. Like, I have a big wave here. I can't walk out of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, I could have, I guess. Sure. Alright, that was something I did wrong then. Maybe we see someone back and stop them, I guess. But then they could engage with me and fuck me over, so it's a case of what do I do? I wasn't expecting him there to walk backwards the way he did. So like this shit happens. This guy's a moron. Maybe if I'd hit him with that, he would have died. I don't know. I could have E'd maybe. Who knows? This guy should respect the Yone. He's just constantly not. It's a Yone, for fuck's sake. You know how bullshit that is. And they're not going to nerf it because they think there's nothing wrong. None of our champions are overpowered at all. We don't feel any of our champion kits are overloaded, per se, overall. He said, with a straight face somehow. Oh, she said even. If they could have gone through this without feeding the Yone, we would have been fine. Look at the dragon, that was good. We take some good trades. This guy is just a fucking retard. I don't understand what he's doing. That was funny.
Shut down.
Yeah, there. Okay. Back the fuck up. So we see. I know this guy's coming down. I see him on the ward. So I start leaving. I see him on this ward as well. Like, yeah, that's fine. That's great. You know. If he hadn't walked forward there, I would have lived. I would have lived. If the fucking Slayer just kept walking this way so that I could walk past my things, we would have both lived. Because I wouldn't have got knocked up. He wouldn't have got knocked up. I wouldn't have got taunted. So, you know, that was an entirely a viable thing. Granted, though, so if I go back... Granted, so what I could have done differently here is I have Gale Force. It's not on cooldown. It was available to use. I noticed after the fact. I should have Gale Forced in that direction immediately as soon as I seen him flash. I just should have done it, but I didn't. I hesitated, hoping that I could have gotten the other side of it without wasting a cooldown, which is fine. It happens, but you know, we know now that respect it. Do it first. Don't pay for it, you know? Don't pay for trying to hold out. Don't be selfish. Not selfish, greedy. Just do the safe thing. Get yourself to safety behind your own chompers where they can't get at you as easily. And then the Fade Yon comes in. I did the best I could, I guess. Okay, then I want to know what the fuck happened there, because that ult looked like it should not have hit me, you know?
Shut down.
Okay. I guess. Maybe I was right on the edge of it, but still. Oh well, that happened.
Red team double kill.
I should have played that safer. I shouldn't have tried. I was in a bad position, I think.
Been destroyed. Radiant's turret has been destroyed.
I'm just farming. I ulted in that direction for some reason. I thought they were doing the Baron. I'm trying my best to avoid the fucking Yone and deal damage, because if Yone gets on me, I'm dead. Like, there's no getting away from him. The Swain kept taking all the CS, so I was behind from that. Like, he was deliberately taking the farm. I think from a position of being behind and with the wrong runes in this game, I think I did alright. I could have definitely done better. For sure I could have done better, but I think all things considered, I did the best I could. Honestly, yeah. So yeah, I think I did the best I could in that situation. There's not much else I could have done.